There's Bernie or Bernstein, and we're going to start from scratch and probably buy field 20 here sometime soon, and see how we go. We've got it on hard, have we, Bernie?
So I guess we create a new farm.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't know quite how it works in multiplayer. I've not tried it, but
You want to create one?
oh, you create it.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna call it Bernie's Farm.
That's it.
Very original name.
So are we on hard economy?
I don't think so. No.
Let's have a look. See what
you can join my farm now. I didn't put a password in.
Okay, so we've got 500,000, which is the starting for a single player on hard.
Yep.
Let's look at settings and see where we are.
So maybe the economy settings are locked. I don't seem to be able to. Oh no, that's the money unit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, slightly different. Let's see. I'm not. I think 500,000 is enough to start anyway. But I just wanted to.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of contracts anyways.
Yes, I wanted to see the setting.
Can you tamper with the settings, you think?
Yeah. So help icons off. Money unit euros is fine. Kilometers is fine. Acres is fine. Field info on. Radio, all that's okay.
And economy difficulty, do you want me to put that up or?
Yes, if you could. Yeah, put it to hard.
I put it to hard. Yeah.
That's it. I like
time scale is still on 5.
Yeah, okay.
I put autosave on as well, so.
Yeah, good. Smashing.
Do we want crop destruction and all
yes,
that?
Yes, if we can have needs ploughing, needs lime, needs crop destruction.
Yeah, everything is on.
All the good stuff. Yeah, just if you hire a worker, I'd like to check off the automatically buy seed and that all that sort of thing. Which
and the fertilizer.
All those off, yeah, because they pay a premium for the seed and just keep topping it up.
Also the fuel?
Yeah, we'll fuel up, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. That's all on.
Okay, so we've got 500,000. I think what we should do is buy field 20, but what's the crop? Is it sugar beet? I think it starts as, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe we should leave that until that's been harvested and then buy the plot.
So you think we should buy field 20 in the farm?
Yeah, yeah, but when the sugar beet crop's been harvested, I think after that.
Okay, yeah, so it's not in the way of our doings.
Yeah, sugar beet is so specialised. You have to top it and harvest it with a special harvester. And we just want to keep to harvesting wheat, barley, canola, stuff like that. Really,
yeah, that's the only thing I can figure out how to do.
so the best thing to do is leave it as not bought yet.
So you want to grab a contract?
We'll grab a contract instead, shall we?
Okay. I don't know if who's the head of grabbing contracts, or we both can tick off contracts, but
well, let's do a harvesting one, or the fertilizing one. The fertilizing one would be quick. Can we? I think in multiplayer you can do a couple of contracts, can't you?
Yeah, I'm guessing. But I guess it would be faster if we just do one work on the same contract.
Yeah, sure. So.
Well, or I mean, I guess it would be faster earning money if we did a contract each, but
no, we'll stick together. So you got wheat or or a bigger field? Huh?
Yeah. So do you want the bigger field?
Let's do that.
We can take. Yeah, we can manage the bigger field. Okay, so I'm gonna accept.
That's it.
I didn't borrow.
Oh well, you'll have to cancel that then. Just
Okay, failed.
hit collect, and then that'll clear it off the screen. It might
Okay,
pop.
that's my bad.
That's all right. Let's do the other
I'm
one.
gonna
Borrow
the items.
That's it.
Yeah, I was a bit too fast there with the.
So you've disabled tab then. So we got. Oh no, you haven't. I tabbed in.
Yeah, I can just teleport with the map.
Okay.
So are you gonna take care of the harvester and then?
No, you drive the harvester. I'll drive the trailer and the tractor.
God damn it!
Yeah, you can tow the header with that. That's one of those nice headers that when you open it, the wheels
folds the wheels.
Yeah, and folds the tow point so that you. So it's a nice harvester anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, let's see here.
So we're off to field 31, which is right next to the shop. If you turn right out of the junction there, right next to it. Nice, easy, close one. So here we go. We're starting the farm. We're going to wait for that sugar beet to be harvested, and then by field 20 and the concrete pad.
The indicator doesn't turn off when I have turned, like in real life. That's a bit annoying.
Yeah, if the engines are not running, you can't turn your lights off or your beacons or whatever. A bit weird. You have to actually.
Right, I'm gonna hop off the big guys.
Okay, Naked Squirrel. Thanks.
You around?
See you soon.
Yeah.
So I have to unfold header.
Yeah, and then hit G and unfold the harvester as well.
Yep.
You got it, Bernie. You know what you're doing. Yeah, I prefer this map to the American one. The American one, a lot of people have commented saying that it's run down and looks tatty, and it does. It's not typical of States, I don't think, that map.
Okay, we're good to go.
So you've done a few hours on which one did you which one did
I did the American map on my laptop while over Christmas, and then I did this one on my desktop, and I prefer this one.
Yeah, I prefer this one
because the American map, it kind of sits in this big old hole, the farm.
Yes,
and it's really annoying.
You're right in the corner as well, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly, and it doesn't look very realistic either. That it's like kind of tucked in under this huge cliff.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's not be the best farm choice. But I don't know. I mean, I've only been to America once, and that was with the military, so I didn't get to see much either. So.
Yeah, I've been a couple of times as a holiday maker, but went to the touristy spots, you know.
Yeah.
So.
I only got to be in a big old exercise area, military area.
In the camp, yeah.
And
what's the capacity of that harvester? Is it 10,000, something like that, litres?
Yeah, it seems to be around there.
Yeah. I think, I'm not sure. There's a mod you can get which tells you the capacity in the bottom left corner of the vehicle you're in. So, I know a couple of guys use that mod.
Okay.
So that
sounds
you know.
good.
But yeah, there'll be a lot of mods coming out apparently.
Yeah, definitely. I hope they will be emphasizing a lot on historical farming, and maybe also some maps for it, like some very historical, like 50s farm or 50s farming equipment or something like that.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
I would think it would be a lot of fun. But it seems that most people just want to maximize production with huge harvesting machines and a lot
Yeah.
of modern equipment.
Yeah, it's fun to use the big harvesters, but well, we're starting small, and that's the way the game should be played. If you had copious amounts of money, there'd be no point to the game, would there? You know, I think in real life, farmers, although they own the land and that, they do struggle for disposable cash to get the equipment and what have you. What was I was going to look at something. I forgot what I was going to look at there. Yeah, I'm just on the map at the minute. Never mind. I forgot what I was going to look at. But yeah, I've played quite 90 hours on this map, and as a single player, I've got an easy shed, and I had to get the pressure washer because the vehicles just dirty up so quick, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've got a medium tractor. I've got is it a Holland T6 175 horsepower. I've got the smallest combine and the and an 8,000 capacity trailer. And I've just been planting.
Yeah, I mean,
I've just been planting canola with the weeder. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm a bit disappointed with so far, I'm really happy to see that they started simulating that you can actually also work with your hands and pick things up. But I wish there would be more things like, for example, bags of seed or something that you had to go pick up, and you could pick it up by hand instead of it being on the pallets. Small things like that, especially in the start where you maybe only can afford a tractor and a flatbed, or maybe even just a pickup truck.
Yeah, just moving stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Won't be a sec. Yeah, so my YouTube channel, Chris Divittor, it's been pretty silent for a few years.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, I spilt a tea over my last PC. And the fans were blowing a nice white smoke out the top of the PC, so it was off to the internet to find another gaming PC. And since then, I haven't recorded anything. But I wanted to record this because I think it's quite interesting for people to see how people start from scratch, and because with the other farm that I've played in single player, I've not actually bit closer, please, Jack.
Are you going to open up the cover?
I'll just sit here. You let you work. You're doing well. Oh, you're just on the edge there, I think. Yeah.
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 Luckily, it wasn't pouring over the side.
Yeah. So in the single player game that I've started from scratch, I've not took a loan or anything like that, and I've managed to get myself 2 little plots now. So, but I've done like 90 odd missions on that one.
Oh, okay. So,
But the ones that pay are the harvesting and the fertilising. The fertilising's quite easy money because you get a decent amount, and it's a quick job. And with the harvesting, you get a bit of harvest income over the top of the contract, which is good as well. So that's 10,000 litres, and I'm half full, so I think we'll be okay. Probably maybe 2 trips to the delivery point. You're doing a fine job there, Bernie. Doing well.
maybe you can go
look at those
sell the
straight
lot
rows.
that. Yeah.
You want me to take this bit already?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you'll manage to get back in time for.
Okay, let's. Grain mill. He wants us to take it to the grain mill, which is up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I've not borrowed money, and I've only got a little bit of money left, but got 2 fields, and I can just flip them with harvests, and I've got the chicken farm, which I can Also,
Did you get your own combine machine and all?
yeah,
All
I've got the £80,000 combine, the cheapest one, but I've only got 2 small fields, so but yeah, that's
I
enough
always
to
thought
do
that
that.
it was exciting with these combine machines. They're pretty much factories on wheels.
And if you get a medium contract harvesting, you can use your own stuff, which earns you an extra 800 or 1,000 euros or whatever you're playing with.
Yeah, but since you don't pay any extra to lend the equipment, you might as well just do that.
I found the best way to earn is to buy yourself a solid fertilizer sprayer and a tractor and hit all the fertilizing contracts. That's, you know, I mean, you're paying for fertilizer, but you're making good money. Right, here we are at the grain mill. Yeah, you're making good money each contract, and it's so quick to finish off a contract like that. Yeah, the fertilising ones are really good. And like I say, if you've got your own machine, you're just buying the fertiliser. You can sort of knock out 3 of those in 10-15 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
But I started with 19 chickens. I bought myself a rooster as well, and now I'm up to 29 chickens.
They breed.
Yeah.
Breed like crazy.
Yeah. You get one every, I don't know, 12 hours or so, I think, a chicken. I'm 5 days in game, I think I've played. So, but yeah, I thought rather than leasing the combine my field, you know, it would be dead money if I didn't buy one. You've got to buy one eventually, the harvester. So how are you getting on there, Jacob? You nearly full?
No, I'm half full.
Cool. I forgot to look to see how much percent I've delivered. Tells you when you drop.
That was 42%.
Oh, was it? You noticed? Oh,
carried.
right. Well done. Yeah, I didn't check. I was busy chopsing as usual. Busy chewing the fat. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I watch a lot of the YouTube guys.
Yeah, I've only watched the ones that kind of make fun of the game. Where I saw this guy, he made like 18 million worth of conveyor belts from the field that he was harvesting all the way to the actual place he was delivering.
Crazy, yeah.
So he didn't have to drive there. He just put it on the conveyor and then it would take it there.
But you have to own the land, don't you, to put your conveyor on it, surely?
I don't know. I can't recall. It sounds plausible.
But yeah, I think it tweaks your interest if you start with hard and the budget. You know, it's you watch it grow, and you know, I think one of the most enjoyable parts of the game that everyone enjoys is probably the placeables and putting down your own little farmyard and what.
So you haven't put a farmhouse down in your
I haven't got a farmhouse yet. I've got an easy shed and I've got a pressure washer because the vehicles just get dirty so quick. I've not got a workshop. I've not got a farmhouse. I've not got the dog. But
well, who needs to sleep?
one of the first things I bought was the chicken coop. I thought, you know, bit of corn, clean them up every day. You know, that's, I mean, I get $500 for, or euros or whatever you're playing with, for a couple of boxes of eggs.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And they produce a couple of boxes every day, you know. So that's money just steadily ticking in. Hold on, door. That's the daughter just dropped in. Oh, you're loading me up again.
Yep.
You're keeping me busy. How'd you like that harvester? I like that that header. It's a nice wide header.
Yep. It's not the biggest one, but it's good.
Yeah, for a field this size, it's just eating it up, isn't it?
Let me just grab the rest here and then.
Yeah, I'll head this bit over then. So,
Yep. No, let me just grab the rest.
Oh,
We might
okay.
as well then
Okay.
offload the entire bunch.
Okie doke.
Well, it'll only be this run and the next. Oh.
We'll just sell the extra there, shall we?
Might as well.
Yeah. That other contract might pop up again, actually. It's not yet, but it might do.
The other one
The
that
harvesting
I
one.
failed.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they pop back in.
Yeah, that was my bad.
No. I've done. You know, when you go in the workshop and you're repairing stuff and customizing stuff, you know, it's so easy to hit that first thing and sell it without a confirmation, whatever you've got in the area to change. It's so easy to do. I sold a perfectly good tractor by clicking too quick.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Excuse me. Yeah, so Chris Divittor has been a bit inactive, but if we can get this going, we're regularly with Bernie here. We might put a few vids out for you guys to watch. There's lots of Hearts of Iron 4 on there, and Subsim 5 and Elite Dangerous, but none of them have I completed to the end of the story, which is a bit bad of me to not finish them off. But
yeah, but the reason why I'm good with this thing we have going here is because I can run it on my laptop as well, so it won't affect me going to school for 10 weeks, and I will have plenty of time while I'm.
Well, your upload must be quite good because I'm getting no lag or anything like that, Jacob. I think it's.
Oh, I have a beautiful internet connection here in my apartment.
Yeah. It's probably best you host because I'm not on fibre.
So what does the family say about your YouTube activities?
Well, like I say, I've not YouTubed for a good year or two now. I've got me 18 subscribers, and if you want it to grow, you've got to keep producing content, haven't you? Which is what I've been not doing, which is bad of me. But let's run this, and I can edit it and put it out there and see if people enjoy it. I mean, there's some good guys out there making vids and time lapsing and cutting and.
Oh yes, indeed.
Doing a really good job on it, but
yeah, but I think the hobby for them is more the video making.
The
games, I think.
My editing skills leave a lot to be desired, but okay, so
you're good to go.
I've got 15,337 litres here. Some of that should go to us. If we had chickens, we could. Whoops, there's a car coming. If we had chickens, we could keep the wheat and feed it to the chickens, but
yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
or we could try pig farming if you're up for it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd be in the dark with that one. I wouldn't know quite what I'm doing, but yeah, that'd be fun. I don't mind. I'm not into the horses and riding the horses. I know it's a good earner, 50,000 a horse when they're fully trained. But
Yeah, I'm not good with horses. I actually despise that animal. So
well, I think, the economy in real life for horse farming, I think, is probably not as good as it is in game, to be honest. I always look, I mean, people that have the hobby of riding and have horses, it's an expensive hobby. It really is.
it is a very expensive hobby.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, horses are evil, unpredictable animals.
Well,
When I was a kid, one of the neighboring daughter was had her entire like the skin and her ear and the skin around her ear was pulled off by a horse that had an anger issue or something.
oh dear.
Sudden
Yeah.
need to disrupt everything.
They're an animal that don't know their own strength, I think, horses, to be honest, when around humans.
Yeah, that happened, and I don't like horses.
No. There we go. Oh, 456. There we go. First bit of profit.
So I guess that was that contract.
Yeah. Now, you're going to finish the contract, or shall I drive back? Or just
I
teleport?
feel like connecting my steering wheel right now.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Most people play with steering wheel, although on this server I'm finding the steering a little bit easier than I do on my computer playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe it's because it's packeted and that it's less sensitive to the keys, you know. So I'm steering easier with the keyboard at the moment because maybe it's because
That might be the case.
we're on the server, I think. Yeah.
I want to buy a pickup truck.
You can buy a pickup truck. We'll need one if you like.
Yeah.
Can
Do
we
you want a
both
pickup
get?
truck?
I wonder if we could both get in it. I don't know.
Oh, we can try. That would be fun.
Yeah, buy a pickup truck by all means. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay. Open shop menu. Cars. Do you want the old one or the 2014 one?
Just the old one. The old one's got a lovely horn and it's got a nice
It-
growl to it as well.
Yeah, it looks nicer as well.
Yeah, I like the old
So
one.
do you have any color preferences?
No, you pick the colour.